Hello everyone and welcome to Cherub Teaching Center. Today I'm going to train you on formatting the numbers in Excel. A lot of time what happens is that certain numbers that we enter in our Excel sheet that requires a particular formatting. Either that needs to be formatted in the form of a date, or else you need a percent format, or else you need a currency formatting. So I'm going to tell you quick ways today in case if you're using an Excel sheet how you people can choose a particular option in order to get all the required formatting details available in an Excel sheet altogether. So let's proceed ahead people. So what we have to do is first of all that we have to go ahead and we have to open up an Excel sheet, and the first thing that I'm going to train you today is formatting a date altogether. So let's suppose that you have written a date over here. Okay, so let's choose today date only, like it's 12th of August, and I need that this particular date to be formatted in a specific manner. Now there are multiple ways people which are available in an Excel, but let me take you through how you can go ahead and format this date in case if you want to. What you people have to do is when the date is written in an Excel sheet, you need to right click on that, and then you have to go on to the formatting cells option available. So once you go to the format cell and once you click on the format cell, you will be selecting the date option as you see it over here. So the moment you click on the date option, which is over here, there are multiple formatting formats which is available. You can choose it in either format whichever suits your need altogether. For example, if I choose this specific format, it is going to include the month as in this format and the year in full format. So you need to click on the OK and you can see that it has formatted my date. But in case if you want to go ahead and select another option, again you would be right click with the help of your mouse, click on format date, and then you can choose from either of the details which is available. So people, you can see that there are multiple formats which are available. Even you can go ahead and select a formatting option in which the day is also reflecting. You simply have to choose that, and then you have to click on the OK option available, and it will give you automatically pick up the date and the day from your computer, either the laptop or the desktop, whichever you people are using. So you need to ensure that the clock is set right on your laptop or the desktop. So you can see that through this format cell, by selecting the date option, there are n number of things that you people can go ahead, and similarly you can also manage your time accordingly. Okay, so if I talk about the time, let's say that there is a specific time, and as of now if it is, this is, I'm just taking an example, let's say that this is the time. Okay, alright, so you have to delete that. Let's enter in this specific box. Okay, so I would be selecting this, right click on this box, go to the format cell option, click on the time. Again there are multiple formats which are available to you, so you can go ahead, you can select any of the particular option which is matching your requirement. You can go ahead, you can select the specific option, and your time of this particular computer is going to be changed accordingly people. So till now I have already trained you how you people can go ahead format a date, how you people can go ahead and format the time in an Excel sheet. Now the next thing that I'm going to train you on is how you can format a specific currency. Okay, now formatting a specific currency, let's say that if this is my column, okay, in an Excel sheet where I would be proceeding ahead and I would be entering the currency, and I need the currency to be formatted, what I can do is I can go ahead, I can select that column and then go to the specific option. Okay, can you see this option? So if in case you're not getting this option, you can go ahead, click on this general downward arrow, click on the drop down arrow, and then you can select this currency. So this currency is coming up over here. From this I can select any of the format which is available. So in case if I need it in Indian rupees, I will go ahead, I can select Indian rupees, and when I'm going to punch my numbers over here, it is automatically going to convert that into the currency altogether. But let's say if I want this currency in another, currency of any other country, I can go ahead and select that, like I need it in dollars, okay, or it could be in the pounds as in UK, or it could be in euro in case if you want, or it could be in yen format in Chinese currency, or else you can go ahead and select from the counting format which is available altogether. Okay, all right. So in case if you want to go ahead and format the currency, once again people, what you have to do is, if this option is not visible to you in an Excel sheet, here you will see the general option. You need to click on the drop down, and then you have to click on the currency option available over here. You can select the drop down, and then you can select the currency as per your needs altogether. Okay, and the next thing that I'm going to take you through is how to convert a specific number into the percent format. So let's suppose that this is a column in which I would be entering all the percentage, and I want that particular number to be automatically formatted into a percentage thing. What I can go do is, I can go ahead, I can select this entire column, I can click on the percentage sign. So the moment I'm going to enter any specific number over here people, it is automatically going to be converted, or it is automatically going to reflect in the percent format. Okay, all right. So you can go ahead, you can select the percentage, either you can select it from here, or you can go ahead, click on the drop down, and then you can select the percentage sign from here also. Okay, now the next thing that I'm going to train you is, let's suppose that there is a specific text that I'm entering into my Excel sheet, and the text that, let's from a text aspect we will include the name. Okay, so these are the various names which are available. For example, this is the first name, and then I have the second name, then I have the third, and then I have this is the fourth name. So in case if I want to change this text format, so what I can do is, I can select that particular name, I can go ahead, click on the drop down which is available, and select the theme of the format from any one of the above listed over here. So let's suppose that I've selected Algerian. Now in case if I've selected Algerian and I want the rest of the names to be automatically highlighted in the same text or the font style altogether, what I can do is, I can click on a specific box, I can click on format painter, and then I can copy it, that is to remaining sections, to the remaining names, and automatically the same font style is going to be copy pasted, and it is going to be copy to all the segments whichever you people are going to be highlighted. Now this format painter people, it's a very very good option that we people have it in the Microsoft Excel sheet, because with the help of this, not only you can copy or replicate the same font style, but I can also copy the exact formula to the multiple cells whichever I would be highlighting. So wherever you want to copy paste the exact theme which is available, you can go ahead, you can select the format painter, but please be very very careful with using the format painter altogether, keeping in mind that it should not convert the same, it should not copy paste the same name. So it is exactly, whatever is the thing which you have applied to one specific cell, it is actually copying that data, and then it is replicating to the subsequent cells which are available altogether. Okay, so far that is today in regards to the formatting of the numbers people. I have trained you on how you can go ahead and format a specific date and a date. When you go ahead and format a specific date, you need to right click on that particular cell, click on the format cell available, and all the options that I took you through here, you can find it over here as well, because over here you will be getting multiple numbers. Okay, so a lot of time what happens is, even in case of my number is appearing in a decimal format and don't need it in the decimal format, for example if this is the currency, let's say if this is the currency and I don't need it in decimal format, I can remove the decimal altogether, put it to 0, and then it would be showing me like this. Okay, so that's all up to you how you people can go ahead and use it. Let me just show you again. You can click on format cell, number thing we can alter, that is the decimal places we can alter with the help of this section. Currency, obviously, that is I can go ahead and select from all the options which is available over here, people. Here you will be finding more details. There are n number of options which are available that you can go ahead and select. Okay, and then from a date aspect, again, if you want to format the date, you can select from these options which are available over here. If you need it in the date, month, and the full year format, or month, date, month, and year in a 2-digit format, you can go ahead, you can select with any of the options available over here, with the hyphen, without a hyphen, with the dot. You have a number of options. Similarly, for the time frame as well, if you need in the second format also, so you can select from these options which are available. AM PM format you need it, again there are multiple formats which are available over here. Percentage, again, up to which decimal place you need it, you can go ahead and select it over here. You can also go ahead with the fraction, that is up to digit or a 2-digit. And similarly, for this text style, you will not be getting it over here, because with the text I am going to change the font. So I have an option of font over here where I can go ahead and choose the font style and the size, though the same thing can be done from here as well, people. So whatever is available in this box, the same thing you have it over here. Okay, and along with that, there are some special type of formatting that if you would like to do it, so you can go ahead and put it over here. Alignment, though alignment section is available over here, but yes, you can do it with the with this thing also. And font, I have already informed you, font can be done from here, it can be done from here. You can change the color of the font from here, or you can change the color of the cell, the specific cell from here, or the color of the text from here. Okay, and border, border shading is for the table format, which I've already trained you before. You can go ahead and select from these multiple line options that you people see it over here. And then in regards to fill, that means filling a specific cell, so this is the fill option that you people are seeing over here where I'm hovering my mouse. You can also use this specific thing over here. Okay, so all these are the formatting options, people, which is available in the Excel to you, and matching or suiting your requirement, whichever do you think that is matching your need, matching your requirement, you can go ahead, you can select the subsequent formatting option to the numbers, and then you can go ahead and represent your data in an Excel sheet. And I would request you that those people who are watching my channel and my video at this moment, and you have not subscribed to my channel yet, please quickly go ahead, subscribe to Cherub Teaching Center. There are more videos which would be coming up your way, so stay tuned to my channel. And in case if you people have any queries, you can reach me anytime at cherub.teaching.center on Instagram. You can also reach me on my Facebook ID, which is Cherub Teaching Center. And in case if you want to reach me on Microsoft Teams, you can reach me on Cherebians. So please do not forget to subscribe to my channel. My name is Poonam and I'm a Microsoft certified educator. Thank you so much for watching this video. Have a nice day ahead.